Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Wasteland 2 as we get back on the road. Why is C over encumbered? What's C over encumbered with? That's that cat litter, isn't it? I hate the cat litter. I was hoping we could just take it to the annoying bloke, you know, the one that likes the cat litter. And deal with it that way. But first we've got to go back to base, do a little bit of inventory management. I know it's not a fantastic thing, I'll probably just skip it, pause the video and just do it quickly. So... oh great. They have robots, okay. And there's no cover. We'll drop one of them anyway. These are just the melee variants, so it's not too bad. Ooh, the fact that it can still come through all of that is very worrisome. Right. Still have to worry about the super gun as well. Smack it in the head. Drop one, drop both of them actually, that's very nice. Drop that one. So now we only have to worry about the gun. And I have a strategy for this. We're going to run him up here. I wonder who it's got to go after the tank. The mason gun is nice if we can get it to shoot, get the person to shoot. Who's it got to target? Okay, that's not as useful. We'll get up into position for it to start firing. Hopefully the Fuax can live with being shot by this thing, otherwise it's going to suck. But the Fuax is a tough old bloke, so he should be able to take care of it. The rest of us are going to start nibbling away on it. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get through its shields. We shouldn't kill it in one hit, but that should be enough for now. Yeah, we go to one more. Yeah, there we go. That should be enough. Dufax, you need to go and stand by this door. Please survive. This is gonna hurt. I don't believe I'm doing this. Okay, so he's still standing. Violent tendencies. Almost leveled up as well. Right. Cool. Give the report about the robot encounter. He levels up. 7 skills. Surgery would be useful. To be honest, I'm probably going to let Ralph get that because I need this guy to be fighting. Any general skills that would be of use? Can't put any in that. Knowledge. I'm gonna pimp out. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna pimp out that. Perks. No perks available. Right, okay. So if I want to reload, only one person go in to start off with. Right, so it's safe. No, not bad stuff. Bit of ammo. He can pick the lock on that. $9mm. That's not a great weapon. We could sort of sell it for some scrap though. Kevlar vest, same as the one that we've got already. Some shotgun cells. He can have that because he needs it for his weapon as well. Actually, what was that there? I missed that. Missed that. Yeah, there's something back in that room. Med box. Yeah. Master trauma kits, master healing kits. Very nice. Besides that, was there something there? The robot dropped something as well. Mason cannon. Processor. Why did it look like a tank tread? Unless it was talking about processor, it's in the way that it processes forward. Okay, we need to get back to base. Right, back at base. First things first, get healed up. Then we'll do some trading. Right, so junk. I do need a better knapsack. Only one though. Right. So what exactly is it that we need? Yeah. 3 or 8. Those are the ones we need, isn't it? For that weapon. Okay. Good to know. So, do we have anything we want to sell? Griffin Observatory, 10 Commandments of King James. Can lose the beer. $9mm, just 3 of them, we don't need those, we can sew those. Mutilated kangaroo paw isn't interesting to me. That's a lot of 9mm ammunition. We can sell that. What else don't we need? Some of the stuff in this game. Right. The story of the story of Samson Part 2. We need to read through that as well. Okay, first things first. What do we need to buy? Well, for a start, we need all of this. I think I have some more lying around somewhere. I'll check my ammo supply. Then we need to fiddle with that weapon. Drop stuff off. Nauseating, correcting manners. I mean, I got this. I mean, do we even need the shovel, the carrot shovel? I can probably sell it without much issue. Just wanted to double check to make sure we didn't actually need it for something silly. Right. What can go on this thing? Clip, underbarrel, and barrel. What does she have on hers? Okay. Right. No. Remove. Okay. Remove the suppressor. I mean, I'd like... Do they have any spare crafting bits? Just clips. I mean, I'm really tempted, because that's going to cost an absolute ton. We could get the Uzi and break it for something. That isn't too bad. Let's try that then. I know it's a bit expensive, but I just want to see if I can get something. High capacity, sturdy mag. Nah, wasting my time. Okay. That's taking the parts off of it. Can't get that. Okay. She gets that. We've got a bucket load of 9mm that we don't know what to do with. That uses 30 cal. Okay. That only has one fire setting, so we do actually need a bit of ammunition for it. This is going to be fun. Get back into town, we'll drop supplies off. Or not supplies, but we'll go through our stuff and drop all the stuff off we don't need to do, then we'll double back around and go and take care of some business. I'm going to read the books as well, it'll take a little bit of time. Then we can dump them without worry. We've got robots kicking down our doors. Okay, first off, what do we have ammo-wise in here? Is that all we have ammo-wise for that? Okay, that's not great. No. No. Okay. That though we can take out. Okay. She can have that. What else can we drop off? That isn't great. I suppose I could keep that around just in case of need of backup. Don't need to have that many. Why can't I just take... it's going to make me take all 250, is it? Okay, that's great. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, okay, it's not going to be fantastic for me. Right, okay. Right. Let's go do some management inventory then. Right, first off, this needs a... So she needs to hand over... So that's 145, 100, 290, 168. He's running around with... That's better. Okay. So, remove the long barrel. Remove that. Send those things down range. Along with that. Okay. So, attach that. Increase its maximum range. Probably the high powered scope because I don't need the hit chance. Does he need anything else? A mag, perhaps? What's the clip size? 20 round capacity. 41 meters. What's that? Actually, remove that then. We'll put this on tactical scope. So you can have that. Problem I have... God, that's heavy for her. Strength is not great. Take off the backpack. She'd have the dumps and stuff. Not like the massive problem in the world. What's he lose? Evasion, chance to hit. Okay, so basically this is what I've got of two mines. Is that I can give her this awesomely powerful sniper rifle, but we have limited ammo for it, which sucks. Plus it's the whole weight thing. But he can continue to carry it around. The problem is he still needs a weapon. It's not as good as it used to be because the other one's tooled up really nicely for her, but she can just about carry that if we take some of this junk off her. Like, why is she carrying experimental pain medication? I don't like that. We don't need this. Or the animal. Do we need the animal thing? No, because he's maxed out on that, so we can drop those things. Okay. That might work. Bloodstained journal, perhaps we can drop. All the fun of party and management, eh? Right. Story of Samson. Any story of a man is a story of sin, and thus this story begins with a mankind burning for its sins. God's wrath expressed through human folly, nuclear fire, burning and purging and washing through the sinful masses. What it didn't burn, it buried. And so it was with the world of James King. Man's sin buried it beneath the ground, and truths spoken by this great prophet, the lone man, who had seen God's retribution coming, who had known of the apocalypse was nigh. Silence reigned after the apocalypse, the word of God fading, and the few remaining souls falling ever deeper into sin. With God's face turned away from us, it was into this world that the Red Messiah Samson was born and lived. First, in ignorance of the word, his mind broken, his soul lost, fighting and killing to survive with no goal or understanding in his life. But when Samson found the word of James King and the truths he spoke, the call to action that challenged us all with, and despite his past, his lack of earlier learning, Samson so shone through, and his understanding the word of James King, he listened and he was inspired, an example of all of us to follow. Samson acted on the word of God, taking up his hammer of faith and spreading the word, and spreading the word the only way it can be spread, through force and will. He gathered righteous around him with the word of James King, smote the wicked and sinful who would not accept the word. When the numbers of his followers grew vast, Samson sought a home for them and found the angel's temple. In other words, it was held by in those days it was held by dangerous sinners by the name of the Locos. But James King spoke to Samson and gave him a way to beat the sinners, but only by sacrificing his own body. And so Samson gave himself up to torture and violence of the Locos, distracting them and allowing his followers to attack them with God's help, and with God's help wipe out every last one of them. Samson preached the word of this new church, which he dubbed the Salvation Church, and hundreds flocked to hear his word, to be converted and to cleanse themselves and others of their sins. But what should have been the moment of glory for Samson and the young church turned to despair as unbelievers struck on demons' wings, blowing up hundreds of faithful and making Angelus Temple dangerous territory. It was then that Samson spoke to God one final time. God told him to take his followers into Griffin Park, where they would find sanctuary, a bastion of faith, and so Samson led the faithful up the mountain and into the wilds. But in the tunnels that led to the bastion, the enemies of the church caught up with them and should have slaughtered them to the last man, woman and child, except for Samson, who sent them on to safety while he guarded their rear. Alone, but for God and his mighty hammer, Samson faced the evil horde and smashed them down as they came. No matter how many, he withstood them until the impacts of his heroic blows shook down the trade tunnel itself, crushing utterly that wicked army. But it was God's will that he should also take Samson's life with that collapse, so that he might join the great prophet James King at God's right hand. And so as his great sacrifice, Samson closed the tunnel, but opened the path for his church to continue. Thus, with the strength of our arms and the teachings of the great prophets, the Salvation Church claimed that bastion of faith as our sanctuary, and grew strong there, welcoming all the faithful, dividing into three equal branches: the church militant, the church safeguarding the word, the church vigilant, charged with rooting out the enemies of the word, and the church aesthetic, charged with spreading the word of the whole to the whole of the world. And so we continue to rise and triumph through our faith in God and through God's will. We work to fulfill his mission every day in our ever-growing, spreading his word and mercy through our bullets and knives, giving the unrepentant believers to his grace. In the name of the preacher of the word, James King, and his prophet Samson, the Red Messiah. Amen. Okay, so we can drop those off. Right, what do I need? What's he got on? That reminds me. He's got that on, okay. Got the computer for technical stuff, okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so he's okay. What doesn't C need? All that stuff C needs. What doesn't he need? Nah, probably doesn't need those. C definitely doesn't need that. Doesn't need that. Doesn't need that. What doesn't he need? We need to split that first. She doesn't need that. That's a trinket. Agazula light, baby wipes. Okay. He doesn't need that. Nauseating matters we don't need. Maximum power we don't need. History with observatory we don't need. All that. Okay. All that. Okay. That sort of cut down our weight somewhat. Not by a lot by the looks of it though. By a bit. Let's split some of these because we don't need many. We just need enough. So when that's done, right, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Right. Don't need the power armor. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't think we need the milk either, but you never know with this game. Right, we'll go and talk to the boss.
Got any zeolite for me?
Yep.
Yes, perfect. This is plenty. Give me a minute, and I'll whip your new rad suits right up. There you go. With those bad boys, you'll be able to pass right through the southern wall with no difficulty. Good luck out there. What else do you need? Those rad suits are top of the line. You should have no problem getting through the southern radiation wall. We don't know what lies ahead in Seal Beach, so you need to stay on your toes. Good luck out there, Rangers. Echo 1, I've got a field for you. Congratulations, good luck out there.
Right, it's got 10 points to spend. Safe cracking, not too interested in. What's got in his inventory? He's got that, which is okay. So that's safe cracking, lock picking. So lock picking and mechanical stuff are taken care of. So it's alarm, disarm. Yeah, alarm, disarm. And safe cracking. Well, let's get alarm, disarm fully switched off. What does Master Thief do? Oh, critical failures when using lockpicks or safe cracking. No, I want to get alarm, disarm nailed down. So once that's done, we can then focus fussing the rest of it out with this point we have left. Okay. There we go. Sniping, it's nice. I don't need to worry about it so much, because he's predominantly my tech bloke. I have heard for basically dealing with a lot of the sniping stuff. And how is he looking with her sniper rifle? She's still got a 100% chance to hit, more than 100% chance. Her range isn't as good, but if we know when big stuff is coming, I can switch over weapons with her. We should be a lot better off. Okay. We've got a lot of the side missions still to do as well. Are we going? Are we going the right way? No, we're going the wrong way. Go over here. We'll go back to Hollywood, tell them about all the stuff which is going on, because she'd be interested to find out about who her secret lover is. We need to try and figure out how to fix that other radio tower as well, because that would be useful. Right, we need to head back to Hollywood. Yeah, now we've got to attack them, get some more XP. I also need to figure out how to get the other radio tower boosted. The one that's in the rundown town. Okay, so they're up there. This is gonna suck. How many we got? One. It's not even really worth the effort, to be honest. But hey ho. Let's see what this weapon can do. Ooh, nice. Lots of damage. Blew its circuit boards out all over the place. Everyone reload. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, where's the exit? Okay, so it's not there. Where's the exit? Nah. Please don't tell me the game's bugged or something. No, okay. Oh, there it is! What a strange place to have it. See lever jerks approaching, okay. I normally don't fight as many fights as this, but it's useful experience. Kill that lever jerk. Get into cover. Now they're melee people, are they? Okay. Headshot. Took his head clean off. Drove a spark, or round, as they spark, round straight through his brain. Oh, I forgot I should have put it on automatic fire. Oh well. Line of sight blocked. That's a shame. Let's move to here. Melted him down into goop. We'll move up here. Ambush. Get the one with the fire axe in the back. Take his head clean off. He's dead. Oh, he's got a sniper rifle, that's worrisome. Set him on fire. Ah, well, he's dead. I do like that artwork, that is nice artwork. Put some pressure on, so you can't do anything. The thorax, not bad. Hit the metalwork. Line of sight is blocked. That's not good. I was hoping we were going to get more damage done. That means I've got to eat a shot from her, which is going to be nasty. Yeah, knew it. No, they're dead. What did he have? Wallet on the chain. Okay. We need to find lipstick. Energy cells. Nothing particularly fantastic. Remember, we do need to find lipstick though. Some reason unknown to themselves. Oh. Ooh, actually, I say ooh, it's not actually that good at all. Chastity belt. Leather harness. Nah, it's okay. It's not great. Let's try some parts. Broken weapon parts, not what I wanted. Okay. I was hoping we were going to get lucky and get an actual scope or something. But nope. Clearing up the wastes one way at a time. Well, one bullet round at a time, I should say. We'll also be going back to the slightly longer video lengths from now on. So we're looking at 40-minute videos again. For this one anyway. That's all the robots, and just fighting them just to get some XP. Doesn't take me too long at all. Right, where are the robots? Come on. Actually, there's more of them than I thought. We'll drop one of them. You get up here. Go to ambush. Almost killed it. The wounded one can be taken care of by Rogue. The other two are going to be a pain. Right. I need to pull back the full axe. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Was hoping we could get some damage off so we could get his cheap shot in. It's not going to work, is it? So switch to that. Drop that one. There we go. Got some more levels.
Copy, Ranger. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Right. She's maxed out. We can't get anything on that. Perks. Yeah, nothing on that. What else are we looking at? It was these two, was it? Right. I don't know what to get, to be honest. Actually, that reminds me. I got the wrong skill. He doesn't need field medic, he needs basic surgery training. because it means then I can give him some of my backup surgical stuff. Well, that makes sense. Basically what I can do is that I can take the basic trauma kit, which you only need 1 level in, give him 7 of them, and so if I get into a sticky situation where a medic goes down, I can get her back up again rather quickly. Though she will have debuffs and stuff because she won't be as good. Just trying to get into Hollywood. Right, we're in Hollywood, folks. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me... excuse me 1 second. Right, sorry about that. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can leave a comment in the comment section. As always, please press the like button, it helps me a lot. Or the subscription button, especially considering that I am being demonetized, so it would help me a lot to get back up to original numbers. And I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.